Tonight on Scariest Places on Earth, Hunadora Castle, Transylvania.
The darkest, most evil entity in Hunadora Castle remains.
Dracula.
Dracula.
One American family has spent the night here.
Can you bring Chris downstairs? She's crying.
They know the truth. Now another family wants to find out.
Oh my God, something just made a freaky noise.
If the dead walk among us.
I saw it!
If the evil is real. If they can survive a night in Dracula's castle.
I shouldn't be here, man. This isn't right.
What is it that makes a place scary? Is it knowing that something strange and unexplained has occurred at a location? Hunadora Castle in Transylvania has had its share of unexplained activity. Recently, an American family spent a night among the castle's strigoi, the Transylvanian name for the restless and violent spirits of the dead. That family believes they encountered the terrifying strigoi of a 15th century warlord named Vlad the Impaler, better known as Dracula. Now a second American family has volunteered to test themselves against the strigoi at Hunadora Castle.
Not so long ago, a family came to Hunadora Castle in Transylvania. The castle has a reputation for harboring strigoi, the undead. You really should not mess with things like that. When the Menegau family came to Hunadora, they wanted to see for themselves if this presence was real. They encountered something.
Oh my God.
If you ask them, they'll tell you it was the unsettled strigoi of Vlad the Impaler. Dracula.
You know, Dracula's not somebody you really want to mess with.
Others in Transylvania will tell you there are many strigoi inside Hunadora.
There are many spirits here. Ghosts, devils, vampires. This place is filled with the undead.
It might have been connected to the killing that took place here. The tortures. The victims cursed this place and its rulers.
If the first family contacted something in Hunadora, what was it? And is it still there? Well, what better way to find out than to offer another family a chance to have their own encounters with the strigoi of Hunadora. I wouldn't go back to Hunadora, not if I had a choice.
My name is Ryan Broaders. I go to college. I'm 18 years old and I'm studying music. On the trip, I'm taking with me my father, my brother Rhett, my sister Ashley, and my other sister Stacy.
My name's Rhett. I'm 24. I work in sales. With risky things, I think I like doing it. It's an adrenaline rush.
Ashley, what's wrong?
My name is Ashley. I'm 21 years old, and I work in customer service. I've had experiences with people that have passed away close to me, that I've had dreams of them talking to me, giving me advice. I'm a very strong believer in it.
I'm Stacy. I'm 30, and I work in loan administration. I've had a lot of things happen to me after I have a loved one pass away. And if they're doing something to scare you, there's a problem that they're trying to let you know about.
The bravest member? I think that would either have to be me or my dad, I think.
My name's Bob Brothers. I'm an electrical designer. If you're really in a situation where you think there is a ghost there, it's nothing that can harm you. Man, I'm covered with goosebumps.
I'm not afraid of anything that might happen. I hope we find a lot of paranormal activity.
In Transylvania, they know better than to wake the dead.
After somebody dies, it's a big danger that the soul of this person is not leaving our world. And that means that he could become a dangerous element.
Those who do not know how to handle the dead better stay away, because it's very dangerous.
In Transylvania, this twilight region between being dead and being alive, called the undead, is pretty unique. It's sort of been ingrained in them for 1,000 years or so, the fear of the dead coming back.
In Transylvania, we could find a lot of ghosts, vampires, werewolves. Something is happening in Transylvania, and they are not rumors, they are real facts which are happening here.
I met a gypsy named Tinka. She told me her father was a vampire. Said, well, he died. We laid him out to rest. And after 3 days, they noticed rigor mortis had not set in. The cheeks were ruddy, bloody, in other words. These are the signs of the undead. And they took a wooden stake. They plunged it through the heart of the corpse to keep it from walking.
In Transylvania, they call the undead Strigoi.
The Strigoi can take shape of different things, from a cat to a wolf to another human. It's commonly thought that these Strigoi, these evil spirits, will take the form of a wolf and attack.
The werewolf jumped at me with its claws and ripped my face off.
It wasn't a normal animal. It was a kind of creature with supernatural forces.
Some say Hunadora Castle is infested with dangerous Strigoi.
A lot of people seem to think that the history of a place such as Hunadora begins and ends with Vlad the Impaler, Dracula, which is not true. This castle has a number of stains throughout its history. Real evil exists in this place.
Coming up next.
We're ready for anything. We're ready.
No, you guys, this is not funny!
Ashley, what's wrong? Oh my god.
No. Greg, I'm so...
Members of the Browder family from Southern California are now at the point of no return. They're on their way to Hunadora Castle in Transylvania, and they have their own questions. But most of all, they're wondering, how bad could it be? The Browders have no idea.
Transylvania, Romania, 5:23 p.m.
Go, Dad, go. Holy cow.
Watch these stairs, they're kind of aiming down.
I cannot believe how big this castle is.
This is so cool.
Watch where you're walking, guys.
Yeah.
Some say Hunadora is the most frightening castle in all of Eastern Europe. And the armies who came to lay siege to it were intimidated by its size and strength. They left Hunadora alone, because they knew what horrors it would hold for them.
The Turks invaded many castles in this area, but they never attacked Hunadora. They didn't dare. All the other castles are in ruins. The walls of the castle have witnessed lots of atrocities. People were brutally tortured and executed here.
More than 5 centuries ago, a group of captured Turks were brought to the castle. At first they were tortured, then they were offered a chance of freedom. If they could dig a well inside Hunedora's castle walls, they would be set free. They dug the well. It took them 10 years. And when it came time to be set free, they were told the deal no longer applied. They were executed in the courtyard. That should give you an idea of the kind of people who ran Hunedora. There was a woman who lived in Hunedora, and her relationship with her husband did not go well. He killed her.
A woman whose name was Barbara was terrorized by her husband for years. When he finally killed her, he drove a spike through her head, nailing her to a post in the mutilation room.
After she died, her children were found clinging to each other in their bedroom. No one knows how they died. Some might say they died of broken hearts. Others insist they were murdered.
A few years ago, the Romanian government attempted to rebuild this castle. They had a large workforce, and they all left at one time, and the scaffolding's still there.
But the darkest, most evil entity, the most evil Strigoi in a Hunedora castle, remains.
Dracula.
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 Dracula had a very strong emotional connection to Hunedoara Castle because that is where he was trained. To be a soldier, to be a knight, to be a leader of men in war.
This is where he learned that he liked hearing screams of terror and agony. What kind of people are going to hang around with a man like that? Other people who enjoy suffering. People who like killing. Particularly unpleasant people.
There are hundreds of devils here. They came here with Dracula. They're hiding in every corner.
What kind of person would bring their children to face and encounter the kind of things that are here?
We're going in. This is so unreal. Dude, this place is awesome. Whoa. This does definitely look like one of the world's scariest places. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody home?
It's like squeaking.
What are we supposed to do? I don't know. I guess we go through that door.
Hai, veniți, acolo e periculos, veniți. Acolo e periculos, satana, spiridușul. Veniți, periculos acolo, avole. Haideți, pericol.
Coming up next.
It gets really cold in here, and...
Oh my god, what is that?
I'm out of here.
Hunedora Castle, 8:25 p.m.
Acolo e periculos, satana.
You're now in the Knight's Hall of Hunedora Castle. Another family was here recently. The Menegau family dabbled and stirred up the spirit activity throughout the castle.
Oh my god, I saw something in there.
You've agreed to come to Hunedora Castle to investigate and determine if there are still disturbances occurring. You are going into a place where the activity has been so significant that it is essential you perform a ritual of protection.
Acolo e satana, strigoi.
This ritual is used in the small villages of Transylvania before villagers encounter or do battle with Strigoi. You will be hooded and led to 5 areas of Hunedora. Hopefully you will leave the spirits of the undead behind. when your night ends at Hunadora Castle.
You are in Dora Castle's detention tower. The tower housed one very important prisoner. He was a brutal Transylvanian warlord and prince called Vlad the Impaler.
The violent warlord prince better known as Dracula.
Many say that this is the saddest room in Hunadora Castle. A double murder was committed in the bed near you in the 16th century.
Some say that these dungeon walls have been stained by their anger and their torment of the prisoners.
She suffered and was tormented in this room and may believe she still wanders the great halls of this tower.
Alright. There is a large impaling spike. Oh, whoa. More. Holy cow, this place is huge.
What is this? Hearing some noises. Oh, God. Right here. All right. I guess another room. Oh, my God, I'm lost. Dad, I need you.
Well, this seems to be a small dungeon. I see torture instruments, shackles, some sort of ball and chain. Going up the stairs.
Oh my God. So basically, I'm in a room and there's crap everywhere. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, what was that? Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down.
What's wrong? Have to talk to me.
All I know is that I need to get out of here.
Let's go downstairs. These steps are very small. Now leaving the tower. It's down here. Whoa. Can remind me not to go over that way.
I don't know which rooms I'm supposed to go into. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, God. Okay, what was that? What was that? Oh, my God! Okay, I'm out of this room. I'm out of here.
Alright. There's a bunch of boards over here. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh. What the heck is that?
Hello?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I was in the tower.
Thank God I found you.
Look at this place over here.
Alright, I need to get out of this place.
How do we? Okay, you came from that way.
I came from this way. Which way did you come from?
Over here.
That way? And there's no out that way?
No.
So go this way. Can I be in front of you, please?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah. Where were you?
Like a holding chamber that was like impalement. Let's up this way.
That's what we were.
What is this place?
Oh,
Whoa, there's night.
I want to make sure there's nothing in there.
Cass.
Stacy? Are you doing okay?
I found Rhett and Ryan earlier.
I was in the torture chamber of Vlad's girl, and he drove a stake through her head because she cheated on him.
Alright. I don't know where to go from here, though.
Go downstairs.
There are no stairs. Help me, somebody. Outside stairs?
Hello.
Where are you?
Right here.
I don't know how to get down the stairs.
All right, here's a stairway right here, Stacy.
Did I just hear you talk, Stacy?
Yeah, I found Stacy.
I was hanging in there until that bed moved. It like literally rocked.
Yeah.
And it was so
Wow.
It was so cold. And then it was really hot.
Yeah, this is the outside.
Stacy, where are you guys?
We're right by the fire.
I see him up there. Stacy said she saw the bed move.
Yeah, the bed moved by itself. Made me want to pee my pants.
This is definitely a freaky place.
Coming up next.
Hello, can someone hear me? Stacy! Ashley!
Dude, something fully just moved in here.
9:53 p.m.
That was not funny. I swear, I saw that thing move.
So let's continue. By now you will have discovered the dark secret of this place. It was at Hunadora where Vlad Dracula was trained to be a warrior and where he carried out some of his most brutal activities. But what about those victims? What about those Strigoi? Are those undead souls looking for retribution? Now you find proof for yourself. Use the tools set out before you. A thermal camera is used to capture temperature changes on videotape. A laser thermometer will indicate extreme jumps in room temperature. A magnetometer will be used to measure electromagnetic disturbances. Each piece of equipment is used to detect the presence of spirit.
I've got cold air rushing through this room.
The creepiest part about this room is the hallway you have to go down to get to it. It's a mile long.
I come in peace. I mean you no harm. Okay, I got something over in this corner. Oh my God, something just made a freaky noise. Something weird's going on in here. Whoa. Okay, why is that giving off heat? How is that possible?
What's going on, Ryan?
I think one of these suits of armor was just going crazy.
Okay, what's this? Oh God, there's rats all by the stairs. I'm getting a little freaked out in here.
Ash, you're gonna have to talk to me. There's like a bunch of rats down here.
And I'm really freaked out.
Are you down below or what?
Yeah. Oh my God. These rats. Ugh. I can't be here anymore.
Stacy, you have to be. Try to get their temperature reading. Are you saying it out loud?
It's like in the 20s. Ah!
Who's screaming?
I am help! Ah, what was that? Ah! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Ah! No, 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 no.
Ashley, hit your meter and get a reading. See if there's anything there. Just hold it at arm's length away from you and see if that changes.
Oh my God, I don't think I've ever been so scared before.
11:55 p.m.
Ashley, if I need you, will you come get me?
Now, just run up the stairs.
I'm trying to take deep breaths. I feel like I'm gonna hyperventilate though.
Ooh. Was that the rats? Oh yeah. There they are. 2 of them, it looks like.
Fine, but we can't talk it now.
Dude, something fully just moved in here.
scary thing. Whoa. Oh. There's stuff going on all over this room. Man, I'm covered with goosebumps.
Ashley, what was it?
I heard a girl whispering to me.
Ashley, relax. It's all right. Just breathe.
I'm so scared. Oh my god, you guys, this is not funny anymore.
Ashley, keep your cool. Try to hear what she's saying.
I cannot do this, you guys. I'll get her. I can't do this anymore.
Ashley, yes, you can.
Oh, I
You're
can't.
tough.
I can't. It was too scary. Stacy! Ashley! Come here! I'm trying to come! Follow my light. Come here, please. I can't see. Come here, come here. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It was that arrow shot at me. Are you serious? Yes.
Somebody talk.
What's going on?
The arrow on the wall shot at Stacy.
An arrow shot at Stacy?
Yeah, down the hallway.
Did it hit her?
No.
There's a torture chamber down there, and there's an Iron Maiden inside in a rack.
This is just way too much. I can't do this anymore.
Here they come.
So what'd you guys see?
That arrow shot at me in the hall.
Did you see it or did you hear it?
It was right there. I saw it right when I was walking by.
You shouldn't be here, man. This isn't right. There's something going on here.
Coming up next.
See anything? Just me.
Hunadora Castle, 2:33 a.m.
Did you hear the shaking? Something real
No.
loud?
You know what it sounded like? It sounded like that chick at the beginning.
I was in the tower room, and then the arrow.
In those big echoey rooms, if you scream, it's a lot worse.
Yeah, but when I was in there, that's when I heard the girl and she was like flying around me.
Your investigation must continue with the additional tools that have been laid out for you. Metal divining rods have been used since the Middle Ages to help detect spirits. For centuries, witches and gypsies have used a pendulum to warn them of imminent danger. A crystal is an ancient device. You must hold it very still. Should it spin counterclockwise, you are in the presence of spirits.
Well, at least we're together.
Yeah, I'm still not feeling too comfortable though.
I know, me either. Wait. Where are we going? Oh, down here.
I know, but there was a mirror here before.
There was?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh. Just tell me if there's any steps or...
Ew, look at the spiders. Watch out for that spider, but we're gonna walk through here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first. Is there a step?
Alright, finish the twin room. We're moving on.
Whatever you do not run out of here.
Okay.
Ooh. Boy, this is a big creepy room.
Yes.
Let's just walk around the room, so maybe you...
Hold on. No, don't move around. Just
Why not?
because I'm afraid.
You see anything? Just me.
Shh. What? Hear the girl's voice.
You say this is a hot area right here.
Yes, very much. Do you have any movement?
Oh, there they go.
Are you doing that?
No.
I'm just gonna try to get some readings out here in this courtyard then.
Get a reading over right here. A little bit, not much.
Well, that was weird, you guys. I'm out here by this fire, and all of a sudden it all flared up real bad.
We are trying to be strong here.
Yeah.
Two of us together. Okay. All my hands are shaking.
He has to do that crystal thing. Okay, it's supposed to spin counterclockwise.
Yeah.
It's going in circles. Or like kind
Was
of...
it counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise, yeah.
Clockwise?
Counter.
Come on, we can do this. Stick with it.
It's going in circles. I'm like shaking.
I know I am too.
Here, let's keep going.
Okay. Oh God.
Keep light on that, light on that, light on that, like that.
Are those rods going in? I can see they're crossed.
Oh, I don't like that.
Boy, and I get goosebumps cruising all up and down my spine.
These are like headstones or something. Almost vibrating. Whoa. I can hear it here. I think it's right here and disappears. Oh, dude, that is so loud.
I can't see. Tell me if there's steps.
Okay, there's no steps.
It's just freaky. Whoa! We're together! Oh, God.
This thing's just lit up like a Christmas tree. It's hot, hot, hot. According to this thing, 28, 30 degrees Celsius it looks like.
Touch it. Here, I got this one really quick.
You hold it.
Touch it, it's, I don't know.
Whoa, and there's wax on it. It's hot and the wax is just melting right down.
How does it do that? The candles are cold? How is that possible?
Okay. That looks like an execution block. You can kind of see it. There's an axe. Right into this big block, like a very old axe. But there are gouges, it looks like, where they used to put when they would place their neck. I want to get low next to this block and try to get a reading. Let's see if I can get anything. Oh, that's weird.
Watch your step.
Coming up next.
I'm trapped in here, looks like.
Stacy, hold still. I gotta find.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Bring my little girl up here.
$3:30 a.m.
Ashley, Stacy, what's wrong?
Okay, what was it? Oh my gosh.
I heard you scream, so I came in here.
I know, sorry.
You gotta stop screaming, they're killing me.
Man, this is some scary stuff.
Yeah, this place is creeping me out.
The candelabra was just glowing as bright as it could be. It was like the candles were on, and you could feel the wax melting down.
Well, you've come this far. Now, you will be hooded and led to 5 points of the castle for a final investigation. I fear for your safety. So at your next location, perform a prayer of protection. Recite that prayer to yourself. Then gather in the castle's chapel as a family for a ritual cleansing. It is hoped that the castle and the things that are here will not follow you when you leave.
It's all right. Don't worry. We've been in every room. Don't worry.
I can't do this for myself.
Stacy, be strong.
I'm trying.
Now prepare yourselves.
I don't know if I can do this. Please, God, help me.
The family must perform a prayer of protection throughout the castle.
Rise from earth
breathe our air. We give you life.
We give you life.
We mock death once more.
One family member is paralyzed by fear.
Has anyone heard from Ashley yet?
No, I don't know. I haven't heard from her. Boy, something's flying around in this room. Whoa, right over my head.
Where are we supposed to go?
Let's meet at the fire. Ashley, Stacy, how are you guys?
I'm in that dungeon, Red, with all the rats. I can't be in here with these. Please hurry.
Where are you guys at?
I'm in that dungeon thing by
All right, I'm going. Ryan, where are you at?
I'm trapped in here, looks like. I'm trapped.
Where are you? Stacy, hold still. I gotta find Ryan.
Red, I'm right down here.
Down where?
Right here.
Where?
Right behind this big old honking fence.
Oh. Okay, give me a second.
I think this is the way I came in. It should be, but...
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, geez, that's nice. I couldn't hear Stacy and Ashley on my radio.
Stacy's in the dungeon. Ashley, where are you at?
Red, you're the only one I can hear.
I can see the courtyard from where I am. I'm looking out a tunnel here almost.
Dad, can you see me?
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Dad! Can you come here?
Hurry, please.
Stacy, hold still. I'm gonna find Dad real quick.
I'm right here.
Well, here you are.
Someone's gonna go with Stacy.
Where is she?
Ryan, go with Stacy. She's out of this. She's in the dungeon.
Where are you, Stacy?
By the front gate, and I have all the rats around me.
Come on, just stay calm, just stay calm. What the heck is that?
Ashley? Ashley, can you hear me?
Stacy?
I'm down here.
Stacy, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, there's rats all down here.
You, come on, I'm up the stairs. Do you see my flashlight?
Yeah, but there's all these rats right here.
Come on, you can come.
I can't. Oh God, I feel like there's stuff crawling on me.
There's not.
Oh God.
I'm coming.
See the rats?
Yeah.
They're all behind you too.
Well, here, go. How you doing, Red?
All right, God, it's real loud over here.
Where's Ashley? Where's Ashley?
I don't know. I haven't heard from her.
I haven't heard from her.
Ashley! Red, check the night room. Ashley might be in there.
That's where I'm headed right now.
I haven't heard from Ashley yet.
Ashley, are you in here?
I can do this,
What about the room that she started in?
She was in a room with the chair.
I don't think I see what you're talking about. Ashley?
I want out of here.
There's a long corridor here. I don't see her in here. There's a chain hanging in the middle, and I got some weird reflection thing at the end.
I hear people talking.
Oh, dude. Holy cow.
Come on. Hello?
Hey! I got her.
Is she okay? I knew she would be.
Where was she?
Come on, just stay calm, just stay calm.
Oh, dude.
Hurry up and get down to the fire.
Oh my god.
Bring my little girl up here.
Which room was she in? Her
She
first
was the
room?
one that she started at.
I was never in that room. The highest I wrote was my room, and her room was to the left of my room. How come you couldn't talk?
Did you hear us talking? I didn't hear anything.
Come on, you guys. Let's go. Daddy, let's go. Come on.
Listen,
We've got to
I'm
hurry.
sitting there, and they leave me, and all of a sudden I hear this K wrestling.
It's careful going through this door, you guys.
And as soon...
Take a candle over there.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right, ready?
Okay, yes,
Twice.
it's a family.
Dark powers, dark shadows,
We crave forgiveness and ask that tonight you pass us by. We give you reverence, we give you honor. So take us not, as I pray, seek out another less fortunate.
Dark powers, dark shadows, we crave forgiveness. Ask that tonight you pass us by.
We give you reverence, we give you honor. So take us not, as I pray, seek out another less fortunate.
Let's go. Come on.
Well, we're good. We did it.
I'm glad it's over.
It's right that it's over now. I need to know if anything happened to you tonight.
I believe there's something out there. Not necessarily know what, but I do believe there is something.
In some of those rooms, the hair was standing on the back of my neck a couple times. Whoa, there's stuff moving all over in here.
What did you experience?
And when I came in here, I had no idea that it was going to be as intense as it ended up being.
Oh my God! Help me! I felt like two arms were two people bouncing me back and forth between their arms really quick. Oh God, I feel like there's stuff crawling on me.
I didn't think it was going to affect me, but right at the end when we couldn't find Ashley, I really started getting scared. Finally, Rhett went into the farthest reaches of the dungeons over there, and when he said he found her, this thing just came welling up from inside, and tears started forming in my eyes. And I said, "Bring my little girl home." I'm glad it's over.
It is over. You've all done well. If you are touched by one of the dark spirits, it stains your soul, and it'll change your life, and not for the better.
So what is it that makes a place scary? Does fear come from a visceral response to things you can't see or explain? That may have been the case for the Browder family, who found that on one night in Transylvania, coming face to face with their own worst nightmares was the scariest thing of all. I'm Linda Blair. Good night.